Got it. Jeez, that was a nice take. This is good. If I can get this fish upstream of me here, I reckon I can get it on the surface and I might get a net shot. Like that. Whew. We got it. Got you. My name's Tom Jarman, and in this series of videos, I'm going to be tying some flies, then jumping straight onto the water and showing you where and how to fish them. That is insane. Hey guys, I'm on the banks of the Goulburn River here. I'm about to tie for you a very cool fly. We're going to jump in and fish it. I'm really interested to see if it's going to work because it's a fly that works here for me later in the season, but I haven't fished it this time of the year. So let's go tie it and then get into fishing it. All right, so the gold sparkler is a super simple fly to tie. I've just got a 3mm gold bead. That's a size 14 short shank hook there. I'm just tying my thread on, and it's crazy how simple this fly is. Trim that there. I'm just using the bulk of the fly is tied out of gold flashery like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm pulling out a nice sized chunk of it, and I'm going to lay this along the shank, make a couple of turns here. Just going to trim that. Couple of turns there, pull it back, and tie it back down. And that, in fact, is the fly. Like that, super, super simple. You know, you can change how much flash you put in it depending on how long you're going to make the fly. You can make it quite short and have not so much. You can have that amount. I'm just going to tie a little bit more in just to give it a little bit more bulk. But again, you don't need that much. Pretty happy with that. Just make sure all these fibers are separated. Perfect. I'm going to go with that. And then to finish the fly off, I'm just putting a turn of gold angel hair behind the bead. The speed at which you're fishing this fly in, and often the broken, choppy water on the river, means that they're not really getting a good look and they're just making a snap decision. So it's really all about catching their attention, them actually seeing this fly, and you know, the erratic movement in which you're retrieving it kind of triggers the take and the reaction. Perfect. Crazy, crazy simple. I know it looks really rough, but that's one of the cool things about this fly and why it is so effective. It's just a, you know, it's just a sparkly, flashy thing that excites the fish. It's got a lot of movement with the flash view, you can see, as I'm just tying it off there with my thread and a dab of super glue. And there we go, gold sparkler, so simple. We're gonna jump down on the river, rig up, I'm gonna talk you through my gear, and then we're gonna give this fly a fish. All right, so how am I gonna fish this fly? I'm actually fishing the fly I just tied, and I'm actually fishing a silver sparkler as well. I've got two of them rigged up here. That's rigged up on my 9-foot 6-weight Orvis Clearwater. I've got a clear Camo intermediate there by Scientific Anglers. And essentially the water I'm looking for is actually the moving water. I may throw it in some slacker water or maybe a pool, but these flies, these styles of flies have worked best for me overseas in the kind of choppier, shallower tail out. So that's what I'm going to do, get them across the current, pull them across, nice erratic retrieve so you really get the sparkler working. And yeah, hopefully we pick up a couple of fish or create some chances. It's a fun way to fish. So this will be interesting because I have never fished these flies in this river at this time of year, in the middle of summer. So we'll see how we go. So now I'm not fishing this on super heavy tippet. I'm only actually fishing on 5X. So I've just got to make sure I have nice soft hands. Oh, see that one? Go on, eat it again. Oh, that just boofed it off the top. It didn't stick. Fishing, I need nice soft hands here because I'm not fishing too heavy because I want a nice tight connection between my line and my flies. So I'm just making sure that if one does cream it, I'm not just going to lock up and break it off, but it's always a risk. That is such a good sign, having one just fly over the top of it early. Literally in the first few casts I've made here. This is prime water, knee deep flowing tail out. What you can do is you can really try and set the cast up in front of, oh, like that, in front of structure. That fish launched at the fly right in front of this big cushion. See if we can get it to eat the fly again. Dang, that is amazing. Just going to try and stick some across the far side there and then pull it back across this main current here. Got to be one where that rock groin comes across. Got it. Oh, good fish. Exactly where we thought it was going to be. Good fish, fiery fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. That fish hit so hard. Check it out. Brown on the sparkler. Barely hooked. We'll get you back, mate. Exactly where we thought. Casting across, there's a rock groin I can see that comes out here that funnels the current to there. And that fish nailed it just above it. Got it. Geez, that was a nice take. Good fish too. Oh, I wandered down with this one. Geez, that just clobbered that. Much better quality fish. Just don't know if I can wade down where it wants to go. No, I can't. I definitely can't. I have to try and encourage this fish up with me. Hey. Ooh. Oh, good fish. Stay out of there. Oh. Hey. Oh. This is good. If I can get this fish upstream of me here, I reckon I can get it on the surface and I might get a net shot. Like that. Whew. We got it. Nice fish. Well, check that out. Very A very nice rainbow there. That is a tank of a fish. Gold sparkler on the side of the mouth. How cool is that? Get it back. Oh. Problem is now, hook that fish just in this gap on the willows. I'm going to have to walk back up the current if I want to start fishing back down this. I can do that, or I can go have a look at some other currents. We'll see. Just going to try and get myself across here. And if I do, I can get myself over this fast current. Fish some of that more glidey water over there. Maybe they'll give the fish more time to come up and eat this in this paced water. Got it. Got it. Oh, what have we got? Oh, I love the take so much. Not a terribly big fish, but always strong in the current, and they hit hard when you're stripping this fly back across the current. Another one on the gold. Come here, buddy. Oh, nice brown. Check that out, a beautiful chunky brown. Gold sparkler in the mouth. Come on, buddy. Pop that out. Thank you. How cool was that? What a take. Locks up brilliantly. No way. You guys won't believe that. I was walking, I just released the fish there. I was walking back across here and my fly was hanging in the water below me and it just locked up. And we've got another one. Didn't even make another cast. How cool is that? Oh, that is wild. Hey, hey. Don't go in that current, dude. Dude. Ah. I don't normally do this, but I might. I'll land him properly. I would pull it up the current, but the risk is you can never trust the hook set. So, especially when it's jumping and going crazy like this. Hey. Gotcha. No way. That is wild. Cool, cool. Nice fish. Thank you, mate. This is a beautiful flat bit to fish this technique in. This first little bit's a bit swirly here. A bit too complicated, but as I get down, it looks fantastic. Yeah, look at that upwelling. I'm going to throw the cast over the back of it anyway, just in case. Oh! I went strip, 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 stop, and it just went, and then nothing. Oh, gosh, that sucks. Oh, good one. Geez, that slammed it. Damn it, I even saw the boil come up. I hope it didn't break me. Didn't. How does a fish hit that hard and not stick? That's what I want to know. Good fish. Oh, that creamed it. Oh. I can't tell you how fun this style of fishing is. It is so cool. You know, just to be able to come out, tie such a simple fly like this, and then catch some beautiful wild browns like these. There it is, beautiful brown again, and it's gone. Had quite a few fish to the flies in this little section, especially where it dropped in here, so just doing it again. See if I can create one more chance, but it's been pretty good. Been very good for like an hour's fishing after a full day's work. Got it. Oh, it's just come off. Bummer. Well, all wrapped up. How cool was that? We raised quite a lot of fish. When you're fishing across current, streamering or swinging, you know, you are going to miss fish. That's just part of it, but we landed quite a few and we lost a few as well, which was really cool. Such a simple fly, as you saw. I just fished it on the intermediate, fished a few different types of water, had a lot of fish roll over the top of it in the fast water, and they didn't actually stick, and it was a bit better in some of the more consistent pace stuff, obviously where the fish had a little bit more time to eat the fly well. So very, very cool. As always, I'll pop links in the description below to all the gear that I was fishing. You can check out all the Orvis and SA stuff there and where you can purchase it in Australia. I'll also pop a link in the description to my signature fly range, which you can purchase at the Fly Life magazine shop, so check all that stuff out. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys all next one.